What's going on, Paisanos? V here. Come at you guys, well, with another market watch today. Before I begin, your playmate came to me for a contest for you guys to win a free pack of sleeves at yourplaymate.com. Guys, links will be down below if you want to buy and you don't win today. You can always get these amazing sleeves and use promo code Paisano YP10 and you get 10% off. Links to all that is going to be down below. Definitely check that out. So what I did was I grabbed the video and we have the thing over here. I'm going to hit start and we're going to see who won. That's simple. Alright, let's see, SQRTX Faith, go ahead and hit me up on either Twitter or you go over my About Me page on my YouTube channel, you get my email or Facebook, whatever you gotta do, connect to me. Congratulations, you won a free pack of sleeves at yourplaymate.com. You want to email me and contact me, I can send some information and we'll get those sleeves right over to you. Guys, listen, the market isn't done yet and the game is not done with the meta. Drytrons are looking to be one of the best decks. If you didn't realize the fact that we've been down this path before, where we thought X and Y was the best decks, only to find out that we are all wrong. I think Zodiacs is one of the craziest decks out there right now. The deck can play around a lot of things that Drytrons don't like to play around against, and the deck can put a lot of walls up which are hard for Drytrons to break. I think Zodiac in general is definitely a at least considerable deck core that you might want to pick up. Well, maybe not Ultimate Rare Whiptails. That guy, by the way, and by the way, look at the new TCG player listings. Doesn't this look amazing? I think they did a phenomenal job. Anyway, Ultimate Rare Whiptail with a current $68 market price is roughly around $95 for an Ultimate Rare Whiptail. Now, depending on the version of the card you want, you can always get the Super Rare, no big deal. But if you want Super Rare Rams, well, this card's going to run you roughly around $10 a copy. Yeah. A lot of cards out of Zodiac's, the core itself, have been reprinted. But the ones that have not got reprinted have obviously went up exponentially in value. I still think picking up copies of Zodiac Brobo is not a bad idea. The card's currently Secret Rare Original Print out of Raging Tempest. The card is roughly around $4. It's not a bad pickup. Some people might say Zodiac, some people might say Zodiac. I'll tell you right now, I don't care. I've been up all night, have not slept, and I just don't care. Okay, looking at Emergency Call, this card Secret Rare out of Raw Yellow Mega Pack is roughly around, well, $21 in the market price. Is it? Let's see. So we're going to put some, I have to put my filters on here. This card actually, name it Unlimited. This guy has 3 of them at $21. I know. He has 3 of them at $4, 21 of them at $4. Up next, yeah, he has another one at $10. Oh, I see. It's Korean Parallel Rare. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what it is. That's cute. All right. Then he had. Okay, let's go over here. This guy has 17 of them. $17. This guy's one of them. There it is. I mean, now it makes it even harder to see the foreign language cards. They need their own like section. Anyway, looking at it, it's $17 for E-Emoji Core. Hero players, do you have this? No? Well, enjoy spending $17 a copy. Herald of Perfection has 2 rarities I think are really important if you are looking to play Drytrons. One being Ultimate Rare, and the other being Ghost Rare. Ghost Rare Herald of Perfection with a current $29, almost near $30 market price, is roughly around $22. Not bad price for a Ghost Rare. Once again, it's $20 for a Ghost Rare. That sees meta play. I don't like gold rares. We know this. But gold ghost rares are absolutely, without a doubt in my mind, the exception. They look amazing. They're hard to pull, so that makes it rare. And also, they're ghost rare. Kind of something you might want to consider picking up. A long time ago, I talked about Battle Fader, and I remember everyone just laughing at me. I said, get your Ultimate Rare Battle Faders. It might be good with Link Rebo. Fast forward, it's not good with Link Rebo. Well, kind of yes and no, but that's besides the point. Ultimate Rare Battle Phase, original print at an absolute power force, is worth a crazy amount of money. How much you ask? Well, let's go find out. The card has currently a $23 market price. The unlimited versions are roughly around $25. After that one's gone, by the way, it goes to $31. But if you want a first edition version of Battle Fader, that's going to run you $148. Let me tell you something. If you bought this card and turned around and said, man, what the hell's wrong with this Paisano guy, but still kept the card, congratulations. You just made $450. $450. Yeah, you have to sell it after fees. You'll probably get $420. We'll say $400 because, I don't know, the man ripped you off, let's just say. You still made a ridiculous amount of money on a card that isn't currently seeing almost any play right now. Then we have Mermail. So I like to talk a lot about deck cores in this video, and one of my other deck cores I like is Mermails. One, they're getting harder and harder and harder to find. Don't forget, every meta is everyone's trying to figure out what to do. Mermails are always going to be there to shotgun you guys. Listen, it's like, you ever watch like a nature documentary and there's like a herd of cattle? And the little baby is like walking behind the herd of cattle because he's slow and he's a baby, so he got short, stubby feet. And then you see a tiger and you just go, yeah, I know where this is going. This 100% is going exactly how I know it's going to go. That tiger is about to have a full belly, and someone's missing a baby calf or cow. Or I don't know the animals. Who cares? Anyway, everyone runs away because, you know, tiger, and the baby's like, oh, here, right, let me go, guys, and then he gets eaten. That's every Yu-Gi-Oh player who has zero idea of the fact that the meta just shifted, and Mermails can actually murder you in your face as you're figuring out how to play. Don't be a baby calf, be a tiger, okay? Or at least be one of those things that, I don't know, gazelles? We'll go with gazelles, that like run really fast. Be that. Be one or the other, because you're a baby calf, you're gonna get shotgun. It's been a while since I've been to a regionals, as I suppose it's been a while before you all been to a regionals. I went to a regionals in which a kid went 7-1 Mermails. 7-1. I think it was in Columbus or Louisville. And you know what? 7 baby calves got eaten that day. Okay. Anyway, looking at Mermails, the prices are getting harder and harder to find. If you want an ultimate rare version of Mermail Abysses at a Cosmo Blazer with a current $26 market price, listen, you get I let you play unlimited at 65s. First edition? Sure. You gotta drop 70s a copy. By the way, that's a 3 of. You definitely need that as a 3 of. Then if you want to get Mermail Abyss Megalo Secret Rare Original Print at Abyss Rising, the market price 18, the unlimiteds are 17 first edition versions of the card. Hold on one second. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, okay. $45. First edition version of Mermail Abyss Megalo. You need at least 2 of these. Once again, that's only a couple of these cards. We're not even like, what? No. Listen, Atlantean Dragoons, Astral Pack 2, you need 3 of these cards. But V, there's a common. Yeah, for commoners, there's super rare if you want to be cute, but there's an ultimate rare if you want to be really ready to be that tiger. Ultimate rare versions of Atlantean Dragoons at an Astral Pack 2 with a $129 market price. Luckily for you, no, I'm joking. It's not. You're not in luck. It's $175 a copy. By the way, after that one's gone, it's $180. It's slowly gonna be. Its card's gonna be $200. Like, it's gonna be $200 for Atlantean Dragoons Ultimate Rare. Once again, do you have Mermails? No. All right. You better learn to run fast. Then you have Atlantean Marksman. I don't think you only need one of these. I know I feel like I need multiple copies of this card. This card with a current $52 market price is roughly around $48, so it's not too bad. I mean, once again, you only need one of these. When you take this card's price and look at the other card prices, this one's kind of low. And, you know, besides the fact that you need one, it's whatever. Hey, anyone want an Ultimate Rare Solemn Warning? No big deal. The card with a current $108 market price is $240. My little thing about this card is, this card's ugly. Listen, if you own this card, you know exactly what I'm about to say. This card has the weakest back out there. I mean, the middle of this card bends if you look at it incorrectly. You would think you have psychic powers. That's how weak the middle of this card is. Seriously. Secret Rare Original Print, Breakers of Shadow, Silent Strikes are roughly around 15 to 20s. I recommend picking up those. But if you want to have the bling, no big deal. You're just going to have some weak bling. That's all. Listen, Goldspell Haunted Mansion is easily becoming one of the best hand traps of the format. Why? Because it sells a lot of cards. When it first debuted, not much. This card with a current $34 market price, well, if you want a... One second. Okay, foreign. This is getting really annoying. I wish I had like an option, not the foreign stuff. If you want this card with a it's $32. So I just like, who's buying foreign cards in TCG Player? And if you are, get out of here. Okay, if you want a first edition version of the card, that's hopefully not Korean, it's roughly around $56. $56 for Ghostbound Haunted Mansion. This card's almost as expensive as the original print first edition Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. That's crazy. Then you have Mech Knight Purple Knight 4. That bad boy is $9. You got Blue Sky. That bad boy is $5. Mech Knight's, well, I forgot which one it was because it's like twins. You never know which one's name's what. But like one of these was like $20-something, and now they're kind of low in value. Kind of want to pick up Mech Knights. Maybe later. Then we had Prosperity. This card is definitely being seen play in a lot of decks. You see it played in Tri-Brigade, and if you're playing Drytrons, you more than likely need this card. Isn't that great news? We just had new support come out that makes you spend roughly around at least $300 minimum. Realistically, you spend a little more, but whatever. And then you're like, oh, Prosperity? Yeah, I love to spend another like $200 to $300. I'm so glad you wanted to know that. For Drytrons. Can I tell you a little secret? Do I tell you a secret now about Drytrons? Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Screw it, I don't care. Drytrons are going to be dead in about a month. Don't want the secret. You see, looking at Konami's OTS packs, they always give us product late. They always, by the time they give us the cards for the deck, we get the cards way too late, or we might have another week or two of placing play. Ask every Infernoble player, they'll love to tell you this. They had Infernoble Super Rares. It looks so beautiful, right? Smoke Grenade. 2 weeks later, you can't play the card. Looking at Drytrons, they're going to have some problems. Now, we can always speculate as far as what could be the hit. I'll say Max C. You'll say, come on, V, stop it. I'll just spend a lot of money when it comes out. Whatever. To everyone, to each their own. No big deal. But looking at Drytrons, I do see Konami hitting this deck in the near future. Of course they are going to. It is broken. With a good way to hit it, well, there's a lot of cards you're going to have to hit in Drytrons in order to slow it down. You can always say, put Nova to 1. You can always say, like put Medianas to 1 if it really doesn't do much. Ban Heralds or whatever goofy thing you want to say. Realistically speaking, I think any bans hit the Drytrons is not going to kill Drytrons. Seriously, find me one card that's going to hit that's going to make Drytron players not play Drytrons. And then whenever you say it, whatever, they'll take that card out of the deck. I'll sit you down against a Drytron player, and you'll get 2-0'd. Not because he's a better player. I mean, he's playing combo. He only cares about turn 1. The minute we go into more of a mid-range format, he has to buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulebook and learn the game again. Because turn 2 and turn 3, you might want to play that. Listen, looking into what's happening with Drytrons, I do see Maxi coming up the bans even more so. We could talk about that in another video, but hopefully the bans will come out and prove me right. And you right, everybody else who out there who is getting ready. Because they know it's inevitable. Like, once again, the bans comes out. What are you going to hit? You gotta hit Drytrons, you gotta hit Dragon Links, you gotta hit Tri-Brigade, arguably maybe not Tri-Brigade, but Tri-Brigade, whatever. You gotta hit Dinosaurs, you gotta hit Shadows. Wow. We're gonna have a huge ban list, or we're gonna have a very mediocre sized ban list with a lot of phenomenal hits and unlocks. What sounds more likely? Nevertheless, looking at Prosperity, this card right now is roughly around 0%, ideal 80, okay, $105 for Prosperity. Even though this card is definitely overpriced right now and is needed in the meta, it will go down if the deck it's using does not see play, as we saw it slowly go down. It's not going to go down to a penny, but it's going to go down in value if the tier 1 decks don't play Prosperity. Will they play Prosperity? You let me know. Next, Thunderddragon Colossus. This ultimate rare is always going up. It's having a Max C effect, and it's going to get more and more expensive as time goes on. This ultimate rare at ODS Tournament Pack 10, with a current $77 market price, is roughly around $93. For Colossus, of course it is. Why would it not be? Think about it. Colossus is having the same effect as every banned card in the game. It's a loved card, but V, I don't like it. Go back to playing turn 1 decks, Mystic Mind player. It's a card that Yu-Gi-Oh players fear, but both understand how to deal with. Which is, a lot you could say compared to other cards like Pot of Greed. Like, how are you going to combat Pot of Greed? Play Drastic Drop-Off? Like, what are you doing? It's a card that definitely is going to potentially have the chance of seeing play one day. That day might not be this ban list. It might not be the bans 3 years from now. It might not be the bans 5 years from now. But inevitably, when it comes to the bans, I think we can all agree that the price of the Ultimate Rare would rise. 100%. No doubt in my mind. With that said, the more this card does not come off the ban list, the more the price of Thunderddragon Colossus inflates. And we'll talk about more cards like that do the same thing in another video. But these cards do that. And that's kind of crazy when you think about the fact that Thunderddragon Colossus might not come off the ban list. So anyone out there says, V, it'll never come off the ban list. That's fine. I own 3. I'm ready for this card to go to 600. Are you? Do you own any? No? Sure. Okay, that's fine. Every bans will come back and look at this. I'm predicting this card's going to be over 100 by the end of this ban list or by the beginning of next ban list. No doubt in my mind, easily over $100, mark my words. And then we have Nisters. And this is a kind of cheap right now because nobody knows about them. They didn't really see any play, and they're really good. And this is how one of the most broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's this card. Now, I'm not going to read it to you. I'm not your dad or your mom. Get out of here. just know this card's really good. And this card that's really good only costs a quarter, and the Initials core is relatively dirt cheap right now. Once again, I think Initials are a really good deck. I think a lot of players are going to have a huge problem playing against this deck. A lot of people are going to be struggling against Initials. Are you going to be? Not me. Anyway, Paisano, I really appreciate you guys watching my market watch. Thank you so much. Hey, who's that guy? SQRTXH. Fix your name. Faith. I greatly appreciate you, buddy, for commenting. Thank you, everybody that did comment in their last video. With YGOPaisano.com, we might be working a thing out by having more giveaways every month. And if you want to get involved in those giveaways, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment down below. And hey, listen, YGOPaisano.com has an amazing array of sleeves. You can get your own custom ones, or they have preset custom ones with insanely good artwork. I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful that you're able to purchase on the website. You want to save 10% off? My promo code is in the link down below. It's your boy V and you Paisanos. You Paisanos have a great day.